Good morning. Today I figured I'd go for a little walk and talk. It's Father's Day, or at least what we silly people consider Father's Day. I mean, if you have a father, you have a father every day. This is just a hallmark day, so you can capitalize or they can capitalize and make money off you. But with that aside, who cares? That kind of stuff goes on all the time. I want to make sense of some stuff, and when I say these kind of things, it's not my opinion. I mean, this is just somebody coming from their logical mind that only makes complete sense. I'm sure other people could relate to this because there's many broken families or separated moms and dads, and of course in our custody agreement, I'm supposed to have the kids on Father's Day and she has them on Mother's Day because, it's really important that your children see you on the day that we've nationally acclaimed as the day we celebrate our dads or our fathers. How stupid. Okay, well, it just happens that my daughter had a dance or something that was yesterday, and I only get them on Sundays, every other Sunday. And something always seems to come up and I end up just getting pushed off to the side, which I don't care because I love my kids. They should be in my presence. And here's the difficulty with words is this. If you're a parent and you have a child and you love your child, period, okay? I don't give a damn if there are people out there that are called government, okay, or authority figures, because on an everyday basis, what do any of them have to do with my kids, your kids, our kids? Nothing. If you think they do, maybe they do in your head. But your kids are your kids. My kids are people in this world that exist at the same time as me. Right now, they exist. They're probably awake. They're doing something, okay? And 24/7, almost, 365, except for whenever their mother decides to not find an excuse to not bring them, I get to see my kids. This happened with my older kids. There was different circumstances and another marriage and a new stepdad or an ex with a new husband. Whatever. Those things don't fucking matter, man. They don't. Just for some emphasis, the swear word. It boggles my mind to really think that when I want to see my kids today, I don't care about the name Father's Day. I care because I want to see them. I want to be around them. And I'll say this until I'm old and dead because I'm not seeing the people that I want to spend my life with. Not want to. Created. Not just in some way. It's between me and another person. But that other person is not giving them the structural foundation of life that they need. I would like to sit down and ask each one of my children, are you happy with the person you are? Did your past lead you to who you are now? I would say, yes, it has led you to who you are now. A combination of the school you've gone to, the things you've seen, the people you've been around, and the parents you've had in your life. Not the parent you didn't have in your life, because you haven't learned anything from me. You haven't listened to me. I'm trying to help everybody because even my exes are so confused that this makes sense to them. I got awarded the custody of our kids because these government people said so. I don't care what my personal, situations are and my personal inconsistencies are, and I don't care what I do with my everyday life. The kids are mine and they spend their time with me. I don't care that you spend your time doing conscious, healthy activities with nature and the environment. I don't care that your intention is to help the world and other people. My intention is to worry about me and find a boyfriend or get some drinks or do something like that. And that's okay because I'm allowed. And I'm raising my kids because the government gave them to me. And you are just another guy out there in the world who doesn't mean anything to anyone. And when you say that, people say, hey, come on now. You mean something. Meaning something is fucking putting your foot down and saying, I do mean something. And so do you. But what you're meaning right now is nothing. You're harming the people that you're supposed to love. And when somebody like me brings this to your attention and says, you have to start stepping up to your own life and taking care of it instead of thinking someone else is going to. Like, I'm saying that if I come and try to just be a dad and say, hey, Jasmine, Leo, you know, I wish I could have done this with my older ones when they were younger, but they were way far away, and whatever. I love them too, and I want to see them right now, and they're choosing not to see me, blah, blah, blah. That's just the personal stuff. I'm just trying to use these for examples, but also Jasmine and Leo, if I wanted to go there and pick them up and say, hey, me and Xavier are here, we're going to pick you up and take you to the playground, because we want to spend some time together. This would be a big whole hubbub. You can't be here. You're not allowed to be here. Get away from my house. This is my house. I pay some silly money to these people who own this plot of land that this box is sitting on right here. And I'm not a living being that is alive, and these children aren't just living beings that are alive that I love and want the best for, because you seem to be a great guy if I actually listened to you and talked and wasn't fucking stubborn and hard-headed. And if you say anything bad about me, I'm just going to say, see, you're bad. I love you. I care about you. I got to bring the fucking knowledge to you because you're not looking for knowledge. My dear exes and anyone out there who is just going about their normal everyday bullshit and not starting to say, dude, this is enough. The insanity is what we've been doing. And if we don't do something about it, is anybody proud of what they're doing? This is an activity I want to say to my kids, to my family members exactly, to everybody that I know, to everyone who takes the conscious time to watch this damn video, to write down a paragraph that you like about yourself, what you think it is about you that you're contributing to the world with. And if there's nothing there, think about what you've done with your life and why. Who led you to doing these things? If it was you, then change it. If it's somebody else, which most likely it was the systems, the governments, the whatever, that didn't allow you to be yourself, change them. Don't allow them to be the ones who control you. Don't make me look like I'm a crazy guy, because I realize that I run my own life. And I won't let anyone tell me what to do. And I'm here to help other people be truly free. There's nothing wrong with that. That is what we're here for, people. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. Go watch a fucking reality show or some sitcom or some drama series, or let's watch some fucking Walking Dead like a bunch of dumbasses. I care too much about you to let you keep doing this, because this is insanity. So, Father's Day, all the fathers out there, congratulations for having children. Hopefully you're being fathers, and hopefully the mothers aren't depriving you of your fathership. There's all kinds of circumstances, and whatever yours are, I hope you fix them. Because I wish you all the best, the very, very best. But you have to want it for yourself. And once you know what it is, you have to actually do it. I dare you to truly be a parent, to truly be a loving person in the world, and start doing things because you should, not because you were told to.